Hello believers, in this video we are going to know how to easily fulfill the requirements of this 109 OVR De Bruyne Exchange and get 109 OVR De Bruyne for free. Moreover, we are also going to discuss all these topics. 1. How to fulfill all these requirements and get free De Bruyne. 2. 5 mistakes related to exchange which can make you feel regret. So believers, as always, today's video is also going to be interesting, and make sure you have subscribed to the channel plus turned on the notification bell icon for more amazing contents like this. Now let's move to point number 1, how to fulfill all these requirements and get free De Bruyne. So believers, finally, the De Bruyne 1090 OVR Exchange is here in FC Mobile. And this is really going to be interesting, as we are going to know how we can fulfill all these requirements of the De Bruyne Exchange. Firstly, it's really important to know whether it's okay to perform this De Bruyne exchange or not, and then we will know how to fulfill all the requirements. Alright, so this De Bruyne card is the only card in the game right now which is the normal version, and it's 109 OVR. There is no normal card in the game right now who is with the 109 OVR. You just check this week 1 and week 2 of the TOTS event. All normal players are with 108 rating, where only some of the icons have 109 rating. So this makes this De Bruyne really special, and De Bruyne is also a TOTS moment version of card. In the TOTS moment card, you can see different types of design, which is in the purple type of theme, where TOTS normal card has a little sky blue and white mixed theme. Anyway, if you check his exchange, then you can see that we have similar requirements, but this De Bruyne exchange is a little more costly than the Petit exchange. In the Petit exchange, you can see we need 4 AX 105, 4 AX 106, and 3 AX 107. But here in this De Bruyne exchange, you need 3 AX 105 instead of 4 AX 105, and 5 AX 106 instead of 4 AX 106. For the 107, it's the same. So they just made little changes, and many of you can get tricked. This change is not that vast change in the shard point of view. Anyway, this exchange will cost you around 1,200 shards if you look at these requirements from the shards point of view. Let's count how many shards it costs. 105 TOTS cards gives just 30 tokens, so 3 AX 105 will cost 90 tokens. 106 gives only 60 shards, so 5 AX 106 will cost 300 tokens, and 107 gives 120 shards, so it will cost 360 shards. Additional 400 shards we must use, so in total 90 plus, 300 plus, 360 plus, 400 equals to 1,150 shards. Now, I think for the 109th player, 1,150 shard is really worth it. However, it depends on what kind of situation you have right now and what kind of center midfielder you need right now in your squad. So, many things can affect whether this exchange is W or L for you. So, let's know how to decide whether this exchange is W or L. Firstly, it's not like that. We must use the 105, 106, and 107 rating players with TOTS version only. So here you can save a lot of shards if you manage to collect other event versions 105, 106, and 107 and 107 rating players. So, the plus point of this exchange is, it's not like that you have to waste hard-earned tokens like in the shards exchange. In the shard exchange, you have to give 1,500 shards at any cost if you want to exchange this gullet, but here, you can minimize the shards, and this is really big W whatever you yap in the comment section. I am not being biased here, and just stating facts. Anyway, now the true thing I will accept is, it is also really hard to get 105, 106, and 107 rating players with TOTS or other event version in next 33 days. So, in case if you are not lucky enough, and in case if you don't have any fodders with the 105 to 107 rating, then that's really big issue, and this exchange is little hard for F2P to perform. Otherwise, I feel like this exchange is really good in terms of minimizing shards. I know those who don't have fodder are surely going to write this exchange pack is unworthy, and that is the right in their view. The last thing that makes this exchange worthy or unworthy is dependent on this card itself. Many might like De Bruyne gameplay, and many might not like him. But let me simply go through his stats and give a simple judgment about this guy on whether he is a good or bad card. Looking at his pace, he is really good on acceleration. 107 sprint speed for the CM card is also good. His long shots are great, and he has a long shot taker trait, which makes him great on scoring goals. And the best thing is he has 5-star weak foot, so that's W. De Bruyne passing is really good, and also has playmaker traits, so here you are getting one more advantage. His dribbling is also really good. He is an attacking and possession-based center midfielder, and his attributes look much better than Gullit in terms of shooting, passing, and dribbling. Talking about his ALT position, he can play cam and CDM, however, his marking is bad, so he might not be as good as Gullit in the CDM. His strength is really good, so he is a strong midfielder. Talking about his another alt position Cam, you can expect him to be as lethal as Gullit. Since pace is key in this game, he might be still less effective than Gullit, and I have used both of them. Gullit is better than De Bruyne as per my feel. Anyway, De Bruyne is the top 2 best CMs for me. He has good stamina, 4-star skill moves, so overall, De Bruyne is a really good center midfielder. If you want to waste a little bit more token then, you can go for Gullit, otherwise De Bruyne is definitely a good option, and I think stats-wise, for me this exchange is really worth it. Now, let's know how we can actually fulfill these crazy hard-looking requirements. So, in upcoming days we still have freaking 3 leagues which are yet to come, such as Bundesliga, Serie A, and La Liga. Along with we are also going to get TOTS and UTOTS. All these upcoming weeks might also contain new player exchanges, so it's not like that this video will be important to perform this De Bruyne exchange. It's also important to perform an upcoming exchange. So, if you don't like De Bruyne, wait for the upcoming exchange, and just follow these methods that I am going to tell you from today, as upcoming exchanges will have similar types of requirements. To fulfill requirements, this is how my plan will go. I believe many of you have already a lot of 105, 106, and 107 in your squad. I am on 112 OVR, and if I want to reach 114 OVR, there is no use to keep all of my 107 OVR as to reach 114 OVR. Keeping more than 3 AX 107 OVR players is going to give me issues in future, as I have to keep more 109 if I want to reach 114. So if I have more than 3 AX 107, I will keep use it in exchange. So I will do 106 also I can have some, and 105 also I can have some. Now, if you don't have, then 3 AX 105 is really not a big issue, as you can exchange it on League Exchange. We just have 2 days remaining and 105 from League will expire. Even 1 AX 107 can be claimed from League. 1 AX 106 can be claimed from League. So 1 AX players for all these requirements are fulfilled. You can get 1 more 105 surely from this 105 to 109 Division Rivals exchange. 1 AX 105 is not hard to get from this extra time. So 3 AX 105 fulfilled easily. It's true. You actually don't need to perform this extra time too much, but to get some 106, it's good if you try it. We have 33 days remaining, so in 33 days, if you want, you can perform this extra time token exchange for 5 tries. You have very high chances to get 106 OVR. It's better if you avoid this exchange, but also to be lucky, you can try this pick pack. 4 AX 106 is remaining, so 1 AX 106 from this icon chapter, another 106 from this Kimpembe exchange, another 106 from Luck of the Gems pack, or you can open this 102 to 109. See 102 to 109, this league 104 to 109 packs are good on giving 106. I have tested it on a new account. And from the league rewards, I got around 3 AX 105, 2 AX 106, and 2 AX 104 out of 7 times I opened a new account. It's luck, so let's not be dependent on luck. You can also get 106 from extra time, and the reason I will suggest you to try extra time is for 106. 1, you can exchange from UCL RTTF. Anyway, for the 2 AX 107, 1 you can get from TOTS event main chapter, and let's say 1 from luck. Again, let's say we are not dependent on luck, so you can use 1 AX 107 if you have it in your squad. See, it's absolutely possible even if you are F2P. If you keep you 105, 106 right now and misuse it, then you can face a lot of issues. So to know the consequences, let's move to point number 2. 5 mistakes related to exchange, which can make you feel regret. Mistake 1. Shall I do this De Bruyne and Petit exchange at any cost? So for this question, my answer will be no, but there are some things you must consider. It's not like that you must complete this Petit and De Bruyne exchange. It's really hard for F2P to do both of these exchanges. First, remember that thing. Second, you can definitely do one of these exchanges, but it's not like that you have to do only one of these 2 exchanges. We have a lot of weeks, so we can wait for the upcoming week, as you might get the players which could fit better in your team. Mistake 2. Don't be late to prepare for the exchange. As you all know well, we might get other exchanges in upcoming days. It's good if you don't do late. The tips that I am providing now definitely works to perform this exchange in such a way which is surely going to give you 109 OVR players at a very cheap price. So, if you prepare from now, you will benefit in upcoming days. The more you waste time, the more you will regret. Mistake 3. Don't keep 105 and 106 OVR players. This is the true reality, that no one is going to tell you guys these deep things. I know I mention this thing in a lot of my videos with proper explanation, and I tell the basics most of the time. See, not every person who watches my video is pro. Like you and I have to connect basic stuff when time comes and tell it to all people, and many don't understand. Anyway, this is the right time you can utilize your 105, 106 OVR players. It's not like that. You have to use those 105, 106 in these two exchanges right now. We have 33 days, and we might get more exchanges, so you can definitely wait and use your 105, 106, 106 on those exchanges. Mistake 4. 107 proper utilization. You will surely not understand, so I have made this advanced squad builder tool. Here you can see. I have 6 AX 109 OVR players in my squad, and I have used 5 AX 107 OVR players. Right? But the thing is, it's hard to get 6 AX 109. So, to reach 114 OVR, the best approach to reach you can follow right now will be to use some 108 OVR players. Like if I use 2 AX 108 instead of 107. I don't have to keep 6 AX 109, I can only keep 4 AX 109. I am keeping 4 AX 108, 4 AX 109, and 3 AX 107. So that's how I reached 114 OVR. I kept 4 AX 109, so it's going to be less costly for me, and 108 costs just freaking 650 to 800 shards, so that reduces my efforts. I will talk more about this trick squad building in upcoming videos, but for now, I just told little. Anyway, bros, you can definitely keep 2 to 3 AX 107. I don't mean consume all 107, keep 2 to 3 and consume rest remaining as they are with no use in future. Mistake 5. Know the value of exchange. This exchange is perfect to utilize your useless 105, 106, and 107 rating players. So understand the value and claim one more 109 from this exchange. You can claim 1 to 3 AX 109 from this TOTS event if you don't even have great luck. Additionally, I would like to share with you one more thing. For the 105 and 106, I will suggest you to be dependent on these 3K and 2.5K gems, as they are really good for giving those 105 and 106 rating players. However, in case if you have already a lot of 105, 106, it's better to use those other event versions, 105, 106, and keep TOTS version for the shards exchange. Also, performing this league exchange, I am strongly recommending, as it's absolutely possible to collect league tokens to try out upcoming new league exchanges. Anyway, believers, that's all for this video. I will meet you with the next one. Till then, your lovely host, Mr. Believer, signing out.